We need money to stay afloat, a stark warning from South East Water as they look to increase bills.
I'm just struggling, and if it goes up any further, well, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Hello, welcome to the programme. I'm Ellie Crisell. We're struggling to stay afloat, says South East Water, who need a cash injection from investors or risk liquidation. The stark warning comes ahead of a ruling by the regulator over whether they can bring in huge rises to water bills. The company's plans need a spend of £1.9 billion to update infrastructure, and they want to increase bills by 22%. The firm, which serves 2.3 million people across Kent, Sussex and Surrey, said it's in discussions with stakeholders about how it can raise extra funding. Oliver Whitfield-Miocic reports.
Water everywhere, but profits still hard to come by. The latest financial update from South East Water reveals that while pre-tax losses are down to £36.7 million, it still needs more money from investors or it won't be able to keep afloat. It's the latest public utility to say it needs help. Thames Water says it only has enough reserves for the next 10 months.
This is a real problem that the industry has faced for a long time. Very questionable at Thames Water, very questionable at South East Water, because the directors of these companies have still been getting dividends.
Faced with paying more for their bills, many customers feel that at least some of that money should have been put aside to deal with the pressures South East Water is facing now.
I think it's shocking. I think that they should do more for South East Water than what they are doing. Yeah, it's really bad.
Well, it's going to be ridiculous because we can't afford it. I mean, I've recently been widowed. I'm just struggling. And if it goes up any further, well, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Part of the financial drain the company faces is because older decaying infrastructure needs repairing. Around £100 million a year is being spent trying to replace pipes to stop leaks. Newly elected Lib Dem MP for Tunbridge Wells, Mike Martin, says the current situation isn't sustainable.
Now they're asking for this money to invest in the network, which is what they should have done previously. And so really the government needs to step in here and instruct Ofwat to ban these increases.
Ofwat is the water regulator. It's still investigating outages last June, which led to thousands of South East Water customers being left with no supplies for more than a week. It could result in a large fine at just the wrong time. As a vital public service, a special arrangement will be put into place to sell the firm and its debts to a new company, hopefully limiting the risk of taxpayers' money ending up going down the drain.
And Oliver is in Snodland now, where South East Water is based. Hi, Oliver. What have the company said?
Well, it really is a waiting game at the moment to see whether that money is going to come forward from the three main investors. The company here has said that as far as they're aware, negotiations with lenders are at an advanced stage. They also say that they believe in principle the three main shareholders will come to the rescue if required. That includes the pension fund for NatWest. They, it's believed, will come forward with that money. It also includes a company down under in Australia and another pension fund in Canada. They, though, have not returned our request for comment.
Oliver, thank you.